try not to cry because I'm using mom's mascara and makeup. Okay. All right. Eldegarda Togonon-Diaz, known to many of you as Dandy, and to her grandchildren as Wawa or Mamita. And listening to many of you, her friends and family, the past few days, remembering Mom, recalling your best moments with her has been a great source of comfort for us. Manny, myself, all of us, your children and grandchildren. Mom lived by the words, live well, laugh often, love much, and she did exactly that. Mom had a profound zest for living life to the full. She loved dancing, she loved being around people, she loved to listen to stories shared over Pinoy food. She would never miss any of the Filipino community gatherings. Last December, when we were here, we attended 5 Pinoy Christmas parties. And we loved each party. She went to all of these get-togethers in the same intensity as not missing any prayer meeting or Sunday weekly family gatherings over Messenger and Zoom. She loved taking pictures. Obviously, this video here has been on loop. They're only played twice, but she has a lot of photos, and you can also see through the albums. She loved taking pictures. She looked gorgeous in each one of them, which is quite unfair, right? And whether in her full Filipiniana, formal gown, theme costume, or even in her shorts and slippers, she looked good in all of them. It's not a surprise that her tribute video that you have seen, put together by her grandson Yenzo in Australia, will last at least an hour, given all the photos she had. At 70, she would still be wearing a two-piece and still slay the look. She would come in full makeup and jewelry. She always found a reason to look great, dress up well, even if she was just about to bake cranberry pecan pie or make mango pandan dessert. She always looked gorgeous. Until her last day, or should I say last breath, she was beautiful with her tattooed eyeliner and full eyelashes. I remember one of her Pinay nurse friends saying she wore bright red lipstick even while she had a feeding tube attached to her in her early days battling cancer. She lived in the present, in the now. And from the way she lived, we learn a lot about how to seize the day, live in the moment, and be grateful for what we have. Mom was a lot of fun to be around with. She loved sharing happy stories. Her funny anecdotes are never ending. She remembers only the good in people. You would never hear her speak ill of people. She gave generously to others. Her time, her talent, what treasure she had. When we were younger, I confronted Mom. I asked her, why did we have to give to relatives who were in need? Or friends who were struggling to make ends meet when we did not have much ourselves? She told me something that day that I will never forget. When others ask for help, or come to you with a need, just help in whatever way and give no matter how little. For we are fortunate to be the one to give rather than be the one in need. Would you rather be in their place, to be in need and not be able to get any help? That was Mom. Mom gave whatever she had in her words to comfort and advise those who came to her for guidance. Through her time by sending cards. I know a lot of you here have received her cards. At every opportunity, or calling on people to check on them. She would cook for you or share a meal with you, go shopping with you. She was beaming with positivity, and from her we learned to trust in the Lord and to always keep our face to the sun so we don't have to live in the shadows. Mom loved immensely. Mom had 3 marriages, but Manny was her one true love. She found in him a dance partner, a travel buddy, a loving husband, her greatest cheerleader. Their 18 years together was filled with great adventures, but also with big challenges. We all know Mom was a survivor and she was a courageous fighter until the very end. She did all that because Manny was there until the very end, to her last breath. In sickness and in health, till death do us part. Through tons of clothes and at least 100 pairs of shoes, through boxes upon boxes of makeup and skincare and jewelry and watches, Manny loved her unconditionally. Mom lived a good life. She lived a great life filled with love and support, care and thoughtfulness. And with Manny, they prayed hard together. They loved going to LCBC church. They did. They loved being part of the prayer and Bible study group. Manny, Maldito, thank you for all that you are, all that you do for Mom. You are heaven sent to her. You truly are. She is no longer here with us, but one thing is true, and I tell you, death will never change this. She loved you here on earth. She still loves you in heaven. Mom is no longer with us, but she lives in us, through us. We honor her today, every day, by living exceptionally well, laughing despite the grief, and loving with all our hearts. I love you, Mom.